So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. Plenty looking forward to seeing this, a capacity crowd here.
Well, under normal circumstances, this is a massive matchup. I'm not totally in agreement with the view that friendlies tend to take the edge away. In my experience, if the opposition go at it full tilt, then you have to reciprocate. We'd like to see excitement and be entertained. But if it does go down the serious route, there'll still be lots to enjoy.
There's the whistle, and here we go. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
I would say this guy, Ronald Araujo. You have a real defender's defender in him, Peter. And he may not be the best with the ball at his feet, but he's very...
And he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. Too much on that, it's gone out. Koke. Galan. Moved on forwards. Baina chasing after it. Araujo. Great defending, strong and determined. Koke. Molina. Simeone. That's really well manoeuvred. And it's Koke. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. Yamal. Balde. De Jong. Looks to the other side. Koundé, Yamal, Koundé, takes a shot! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, convincing, that most certainly wasn't. He did well to rescue it, though, I'll give him that.
Koundé, forwards and with intent. Lewandowski. That's a simple one for the keeper. Lenormand. Jimenez. Koke. Played towards the other side. Alde gets across to intercept that. Rashford. Balde. Araujo. Alvarez producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Molina. Koke. Molina. And it's played forward. And it's Baina. Koke. Alvarez. Koke. Jimenez. Jimenez, that's a sharp pass. That was just lacking in accuracy. De Jong. De Jong shifted upfield. Valde. Valde tries a cross. Baina. Koke. And it's Baina. Galan. De Jong. Aim forwards. Now it's Lewandowski. Nice physical challenge. Jimenez. Simeone. Jimenez. Galan. Baina. Koke. Rashford, that's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Aim forwards. And here's Alvarez. Simeone. Molina. Molina proves just a little bit too strong. Looking for a decent ball in. Receives. He's having a shot! That was superb goalkeeping.
Koke actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
And it's Koke. Koke. Baina. Lewandowski. And here's Lewandowski. Lewandowski. It's Lewandowski! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that.
On forwards, Baina, now he's off and running. Barcelona just doing what they're good at, possession-based football. It's lovely.
Nice to watch, yeah, it's all about passing in.
And that's a foul, free kick's been given. Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card. Caught Reed. Get a throw in. Koundé. Yamal. Pedri. Alvarez. Galan. Galan. Oh, it's played into the area. Koundé. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Rashford tries to thread one through. Koundé's cross, only partially clear. And it's played forward. Koke. Galan. Koke. Galan chooses to go cross-field. Koke. He's not played the ball, that's a foul. Pedri is fouled. Koundé. Christensen. Koke. Quarter of an hour played. So it is still 0-0. Alvarez, spread out to the left. Araujo. Rashford. Balde. Rashford. Christensen. Koundé. Yamal. Baina does really well to win the ball there. Galan. Baina. And it's Baina. Alvarez. Oh, easy pickings there. Koundé. Molina. Koke. And here's Alvarez. Out towards the flank. He's found some space. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Koundé. Yamal. Yamal, played over towards the opposite flank. Balde. De Jong. Pedri. Yamal. That's a little off target. Now it's Alvarez. Simeone. Molina. That's really well manoeuvred. Rashford. De Jong. Balde. And it's Rashford. Rashford knocks it out wide. Foot in. It's run loose here.
that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Simeone, now he's got space here. Calmly anticipates. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Rashford chips it through.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Forwards and with intent. Rashford. And that's a throw. Simeone. Forwards. Rashford. Balde. Balde puts a cross in. Tries to get it clear. Baina. It's all a little short of forward momentum, lacking thrust. Baina tries looking up for options on the left. Koundé did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Rashford. Good play on the left-hand side here. Molina wins the duel this time. Baina. Alvarez. Simeone.
Alvarez is offering a right smile there.
Muscular approach does pay off here. Baina. Oh, they've seen lots of the ball. Time to go for it a bit of creativity and adventure. And play cross-field, changing the point of attack. Simeone. Koke. Chance! De Jong. Balde. Rashford. Yamal. That's good play. Rashford. Cleared without complication. Pedri. Yamal. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
Lamine Yamal, well, they're labouring their way towards the opposition goal here, Peter, and this needs a much livelier solution.
Picks it up out wide. Lovely bit of skill. Plenty waiting in the middle. Koke. And here's Koke. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And that has been clubbed away. De Jong did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. And it's Pedri. Yamal. Oh, he's found support out wide. Yamal. Alvarez. Now that's well seen too. De Jong. Rashford. And it's played forward. It's an exciting looking ball, that. And here's Alvarez. He's in plenty of space here.
I'll tell you, Peter, the keeper owes him big time there. He's lucky his mate was wide awake to that.
Balde. Rashford. Rashford gets flagged offside. Simeone, the normal, Baina, Galan, Javi Galan, Galan drives forward on the overlap. So who's he picking out? Al-Kubasi with the clearance. Pedri. Barcelona can't make any sort of inroad despite all this possession. It's gone for a throw-in. Alvarez. And here's Baina. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Cross goes in there, and it's kept out by a stubborn defence. And it's been taken short. Played into the middle. And the finish! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
De Jong. Rashford. Balde. Christensen. Araujo. Pedri. Yamal. And he goes cross-field, and it's Rashford. De Jong. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. And here's Rashford. That's a throw. De Jong. Yamal. Has been caught there, it's a foul. Alvarez. Now it's Baina. Galan. And it's Galan. Can he get onto this? Nicely intercepted. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Balde. Great defending, strong and determined. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Baina, head over towards the opposite flank. Koke. And it's Molina. Molina charging forward down that flank. Great chance! Fair effort, he reacted well.
Barcelona, well, the manager clearly has to react to this and tactically change what's happening. It's too easy for them to get in.
Pedri. Yamal. Good take, and is he in? Dealt with nicely by the defence. Moved on forwards. Does really well to win the ball there. And that's surely a foul. Free kick. And no surprise, that's a booking. That is a gem! An absolute gem! Barcelona are in front! That was beautiful. Something close to genius. Barcelona have broken through. It's 1-0.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
Now it's Simeone. Balde wins the duel this time. Pedri. Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? Koundé. Yamal. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Looking to go deep. And it's hoisted clear. Simeone. Alvarez. Koke. And it's Baina. Who's he going to play in? Showing good feet. Time to deliver. Baina now. Oh, what a climb! Sticks it away!
Well, they were starting to look more and more threatening, Peter, so this comes as no surprise. The fans here are pretty fired up now.
That is a fine goal, really efficiently done.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
The second half then, just getting going. Balde. Great run on the overlap here. Throw in. And it's De Jong. Pedri. De Jong. And here's Pedri. It's gone out for a throw-in. And here's Rashford. Pedri. Out to the left it goes. Jimenez, gently done. Koke. And here's Alvarez. And here's Baina. And here's Alvarez. Chance to shoot. Koundé. Yamal. Araujo. Simeone. Koke. Simeone. Koke. Simeone. And here's Alvarez. Alvarez! Araujo. Pedri. Yamal. And it's Rashford. And they've got a throw. De Jong. Yamal. Looks a foul. Yeah, referee's given it. That pass surprised everyone, and not in a good way. And that's another throw. Succumbs to the pressure. Rashford. Rashford takes a look up. Rashford. No, he can't get past him. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Simeone. Molina. Simeone. And it's Baina. Baina, and it's lofted through here. Nice interception, well timed. Rashford. Yamal. Yamal forwards and with intent. Simeone. Koundé. Christensen. De Jong. Balde. Rashford looking to add to his goal. Rashford goes hurtling down that left-hand side. Molina. Simeone. Rashford. Balde. And it's Rashford, who played through for the wide man. Defending of the desperate variety. Koke. Galan. Aim forwards. Simeone. Molina. Oh, he's taken out. That'll be a foul. And he is shown a yellow card. The normal. And it's Koke. Koke. Played towards the other side. Molina. Koke. Simeone. Played out towards the right wing. Koke. Oh, he's caught him there. It's a free kick. That's been easily repelled. It's a loose ball. Al-Kubasi attempts a clearance. Javi Galan. And here's can he finish? But it gets the job done. Koke. And he's picked it up out wide. Oh, nice touch. A chance to play it in. And a chance! De Jong. It's Balde. And here's it's Lewandowski! And kept out by the most elastic of stage.
Lewandowski really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Baina. Koundé makes the interception. Alvarez looking to shake off some unwanted attention.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind him up in the process, Peter.
And it's Lewandowski. Great work on the overlap. Balde. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Can he deliver? And he shoots! Christensen with the foul. Pedri getting this one clear. Koke. Koke played out to the left flank. Now it's Lewandowski, and he's away. Baina, who's set up one goal so far. Koke. Molina. Simeone. Pedri, gently done. Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. Jimenez. Simeone, pressing's intense, and it's paid off. De Jong. Moved on forwards. Rashford is onto it in a flash. Valde. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Molina, and it's played forward. Koke. Galan. Baina. Galan. Koke. Alvarez, that's a delicate pass. He is just caressing the ball. And it's Baina. Avi Galan puts them all in. Balde. Rashford. Christensen. Araujo. Pedri. Koundé chooses to go cross-field. Simeone producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Koundé. Kubasi. De Jong. Rashford. Rashford goes on a charge down the left. Rashford. Molina gets in to thwart him. Molina defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Galan. Baina. De Jong. Balde. De Jong. Christensen. Balde. Kubasi. That's really well manoeuvred. And it's Baina. Great defending, strong and determined. Koundé. De Jong. Christensen. Araujo looks to the other side. Rashford. Pedri. Yamal. Thinks about the shot, and here's Yamal. Koke. Baina. De Jong. Balde. And it's Rashford. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Simeone. Aim forwards. Galan. Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. Koke. Baina. Avi Galan. Baina. Galan. Baina. Javi Galan. And that is out of play. Aimed in towards the centre. And it's Baina. Galan receives it in a wide position. Galan gets into a good position. Baina. And here's Koke. And a shot! Balde gets it away. And he cuts out the supply. Koke. Baina. The ball is loose and the chase is on. That's Simeone. Looks across and plays it in. Well read. All danger is averted. Rashford. He's going to be disappointed with that. Simeone. Molina looking to get on the end of this. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Moved on forwards. And here's Lewandowski. Baina. Normal. Molina. Simeone. Simeone. Koke. Koke forwards and with intent. He's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Yamal. And it's Pedri. In with the challenge. Baina. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Javi Galan. Serves up across. Baina. Molina. And it's Koke. Molina. Clearly not happy with that.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Rashford. That's a good... Lewandowski has a goal! Goal! Barcelona! And they get themselves in front! Oh, whose goal is that? Big deflection. That's one for the dubious goals panel. Barcelona take the lead.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Oh, good spread. Molina. Simeone. And here's Alvarez. Oh, such a... Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. He's gone direct. Oh, wonderful! What a goal! He's got himself an absolute peach. Do not write them off. Back they come. A true beauty of a goal, so brilliantly executed. Quite a thriller this one's become.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Rashford. If we're going to get a winner, it's got to come now. Played into the box.
Barcelona really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
It's Rashford. Over to the left. There are a few waiting for it. It's a mighty effort! And somehow he managed to miss it.
Well, we could be headed for a scenario in which next goal is the winner. That chance could have been it too.
Jimenez. Molina. That's tidy. Croquet. Biner. Pedri does really well to win the ball there. Balde. Balde. Pedri. Yamal. And here's Lewandowski. Yamal. He's going to shot a goal! Oh no, that could be a costly miss.
Barcelona really are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
Needs a bit of penetration to go with all this possession. And it's played forward. Time, excellent interception. Yamal, aim forwards. Yamal. Lovely feet. De Jong.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Rashford!
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yield a winner.
Biner. And it's Galan. A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now. Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
And here it's Lewandowski! Oh, should have put that away. Galan. Koke. Galan. Baina. Now it's Alvarez. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Rashford wins the duel this time. And here's Lewandowski. Lewandowski! Oh, it's in! And that may just do it!
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. Barcelona take what looks to be a decisive lead.
There's still a bit left in it, Peter, but they should find the necessary to avoid a slip-up now.
And it's Molina. Simeone providing an outlet on that flank. There will be a throw-in. Koke. Alvarez! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Koke. And it's Galan. Araujo clears it away. And reclaimed it in a trice. Galan. Koke. It really is now or never. They need a goal however it comes.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect?
Whistle's gone, that's foul. Jimenez is there, and he can get that clear. De Jong, Pedri, De Jong, Balde. Oh, that's neat. And here's Rashford.
Barcelona really wanted that 2-goal cushion, but it wasn't to be. Still, they should be able to see it out from here.
Baina.
Going nowhere fast is about the only way I can describe this. They've just got to be busier. I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
Played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Rashford. And it's Balde. Hit into the middle. The referee has given a corner. De Jong plays it in. And that has been cleared. Simeone. That's a cute ball. 2 minutes to be added on. Simeone carries the ball down the right. Time is desperately short now, but it is a corner. And he thumps it clear. Oh, that's nice. Molina. Played in. Christensen attempts a clearance. Rashford shifted upfield. And here's Alvarez. Played out wide. That's very neat. Thinks one through. Can he get onto this? And there goes the final whistle. Well, this was a game they could so easily have won on another day, but alas, that wasn't to be, and they go down by the odd goal. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?